probable. You're irresponsible. Too many obstacles. You gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore. I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more, speak out. It's about to head south. Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. So best friends got each other's back. We used to cruise around with a bass to the max. Everyone in school while I was in the lab, cooking up some beats that would turn into tracks. High school chillin', I was on a mission. I had bigger dreams of being a musician. Teachers always talked but I couldn't seem to listen. I lived in a fantasy land, they called it fiction. But I was gonna be big one day, playing shows on the road to a sold out stage. Nobody really cared or believed I would make it anywhere close, I would fail and fade. But that's cool, I love that, cause any little doubt gives me energy back. And now, I'm in a place where I'm glad I never gave up on the dreams I had. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. Yeah, let's go. So if you want something big, you gotta swing fast, swing hard and commit. You might miss 10 times, but
good evening, everybody. FM23 is here, and we're gonna see if it's any bloody good. If it's any bloody good. Good evening, everyone. John, yeah, we're hoping for that, buddy. Well, Andrea, the VODs will stay on the channel, so you can watch them back. I may do short videos with it, but it all adds time. It all adds time on, mate. Murph, how you doing, buddy? Andy's in. Chris is in. Pete's in. How are we doing, boys? Are we excited? Has everyone else got it downloading? Right. I'm going to... Let's just get onto the other screen. Let's see if it's... Oh, it is. It's gone up automatically. Right. Welcome in, everybody. What we're all doing bloody lovely. No, you never get it for the console, mate. I've got a PS5 as well. I'm debating... we talked the United Welcome Everybody. I'm debating whether to get it for the console, but it feels like a bit of a busman's holiday. I like to get away from that when we're playing. Yes. What's your beta, Murph? Right, sorry, we're just going to get... I'm not going to put Hakan Suker because of the political... I've already had Leeds fans at me because I'm Galatasaray, so... I'm going to call him Treksico. I did forget about this. Turkish. Oh, shit. We'll just put Istanbul there. Nope. That's not a thing. What do we put? Region. Or is it a region? We'll go with that. Region 1. I'll put my birthday in. There we go. Boom. Body. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot about all this shit. We don't miss this, do we? Sakim Suker. What do we do, lads? I'm not going to dive into all that. Jesus wept. Let's just give him a little bit of a hair. Yeah, we'll go with that. A bit rough. That's it. I've never been able to grow a beard in my life, but we'll go with it. Oop. Whoop. I don't think... I'm refusing to put a watch on for FM23. Just out of the pure principle that I don't think it should be in the game. Glasses, no. Attire. This is new, right? Choose attire. Is it new? Ooh, bit of a scarf. That looks terrible. That looks weird. The scarf's like... the scarf's like not sitting on his neck. Can you see that? It's just not sitting on his neck. But anyway. And we're going to go with that because I have one of them coats at work. Colour for the coat. Orange. I don't want brown shoes. Black shoes? I don't know. I said, I'm going to put an earring in. I always wanted an earring as a kid. Just a little stud. Just a little cheeky stud in there. No slag hoop. Right. There he is. That'll do for now. Start new game. Career. Badges aren't in. We're just going to deal without the badges tonight. In what division, Angela? Right, Yazim, I'm just going to probably end up blocking you, bud. Right, advanced setup. Stud for stud. Yes, right, he's gone. What a knob. You always get knobs when you get the beta dropped. Right, we'll go... Turkish 3rd Division, leagues I want it running quite fast because obviously it's a stream save. So we'll put England in. I'm just going to put some of the top leagues in, I think. Spain, France, Germany. That'll do for now. Just the top leagues. Boom, 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 boom. We want a big database, advanced database, continents. I want Europe. Players in top division clubs. I like that one. We'll do that for South America as well. I just want to make sure we've got decent... Should we get some... I just want to make sure that we've got a decent sized database, to be honest. Right, that'll do. That'll do. Do not add key staff. We'll leave the transfer window on, I think. I don't know how much money we're going to have to play with, but we'll see. I'm coughing. Oh, any new nations? Sorry, boys. I don't think so. I don't know if there's anyone on the screen there that you can see. FM Ridge, what's going on? Hey, Gib, how you doing, buddy? I'd appreciate it as well, while you are in, boys, just smash the like button. It would be just a little cheeky like that. Would be good. I'll only say that a couple of times. I don't think there's anyone new, to be honest. I can't see anything. Nothing's been mentioned, is it? I just reset. I just refreshed it. I don't think I just refreshed it. Right. Dush. Let's go. Whoa! I think I went onto my Steam and I got that same problem, timed out connection. I'm sure I just like reset it. Is that what you're having, Reg? Are you downloaded it, Gib? I've just got a sol tonight. I've got a couple of sols. No, Latvia was last year, you pleb. Bloody hell, Andy. Get with it. Get with it, dickhead. I've got fancy screens. So we've got that screen to work with. We've got stream starting screen. That cost me a fortune that no one's mentioned, so thanks for that. Got a chatting screen. And then we're on the game screen. Boom. Yeah, maybe do that, mate. Yeah, maybe good shout. Do that. Tactics, how you doing, buddy? I can kind of understand why it isn't, mate, to be honest, because sometimes, like at some point, I really want to do the setup, Anzi, and I feel like I've already had a couple of comments because I'm Galatasaray and Leeds, obviously, in Galatasaray. It's like, it's just a football game. It's just a game of football. And I think sometimes we've got to get out of the real world a little bit. But obviously, the Russian teams won't be able to... They won't be in the game, will they? Right, here's my man, Trexico. Right. Is the face thing not on? You know, like the face... Am I missing it? Oh, generate 3D model. Because I've got... I was prepared, boys. I was prepared for this moment. Where is he? I thought I was prepared for this moment. I'm sure I was prepared for this moment. Oh, he's there. He's in my pictures. I'm looking for Hakan Suker. It's not playing ball, is it? Right, we'll leave it. We'll crack on. I can do that maybe at a later point. Boom, boom, boom. We've done all that. Right, we want... Yeah, we'll go with that. Former international, Turkish international. I'm not interested in defending. We've got Juan Mata in the team, boys. I'm not interested in goalkeeping either, are we? Fitness. Tactical. Mental. That'll do. Hey, Bradley, I know there's a few people that can't get in. Yeah, I'm liking the jacket. Did you see the thing with the scarf? That gives you the option to put the scarf on the guy, but it wasn't even attached to his neck. It was like floating above him. Right, we're in Trexico. So if you weren't, this is going to be like my save through the beta. Hopefully the beta is... Steve's about to crash. It's going to be my save during the beta and hopefully up until maybe Christmas if we can really get into it. So the reason why I've picked Gala is because they've had not a tough few years, but they've dropped off the boil a little bit. And I do love Turkey. The kits is devastating me, but we'll stream tomorrow Saturday night, and when we stream on Saturday night, we'll have it up and running with all the other stuff. Right, let me just do a few little preferences. And we'll save after matches. I like to go 110 because I'm a bit blind. The FM pair is out, or yeah, it's out, but it's out. We're on it. Right, here we are, boys. I'm not going to create a tactic right now. So yeah, so basically we're in the Turkish Super League. They haven't won it for the last couple of years. Trabzonspor has won it. We're not even in Europe this year, but we are obviously have... Oh, squad introduction. I don't need that. We'll have all the face packs and stuff done on Saturday as well, boys. I'll put all them on ready to go as well. There's a foreign limit in the Turkish league as well, and there seems to be a lot of foreigners. So what I'm trying to do with this save is, excuse me, number one, we need to get them back at the top of the league. We need to get regular Champions League football because that's where the money is. The issue is the age of the squad. So if we look at general, the age, there's a few youngsters in there, but I'm not sure how good these are. But then there's a whole host of players like in around 30 that we need to fix over a longer period. I'm aiming for 10 years. Hey, Quinton, how you doing, buddy? Okay, good evening. I'm trying not to miss people. Right. I haven't really thought about what tactic. We may just go really basic, like 4-3-3 to start with, but it's difficult because I've got Hans Severovic, who I absolutely love, and also Akadi, obviously. I tell you what, I need to change something. Sorry, boys. Just something I always do. Oh, the budget, yeah, shit, yeah, I didn't think of that. That was quick. Imagine finance 23 mil, or 4 mil. 4 mil. Yes, if you've pre-ordered it, if anyone has pre-ordered it and you've got it on Steam, if you head into your Steam now, it will say install, boys. So get yourself in. If you haven't downloaded it, I do have a link in the description. You haven't bought it yet. There's a link in the description that gets you an extra 5% off if you use code FM23 and the link. $23 million, no, that's not bad. I imagine there's debt. 66, paying $7.50 a month. Okay, that's manageable. But it does rely on European football that we haven't got. Right, here's the supporter profile. See, this is where already Already, Murph, I don't know if you're still in, but already, happy birthday, Cam. How you doing, buddy? Enjoy that free copy, won't you, pal? Galatasaray. Supporter profile 10%. Hardcore. I just think that would be more. But anyway. Play attacking football. Develop the club's youth system. We need to do that. That's massive for this save. Never got it going with Fenerbahce. Forge a higher reputation than Fenerbahce. Finish above Besiktas. Oh, by the way, my mate will be at Besiktas. Mine and the missus' mate. Where is he? I don't think he'll want a job with me yet, will he? Staff. Oh, where is he? Adam Murray. Jack Riley's there now. I used to coach Jack Riley. He's now an analyst at Besiktas. And Nath. There's Nath. Nice one. Right, no pictures yet. I'm going to get the pictures in though. I'll get them downloaded tomorrow night. Expectations. What do they want from us? Let's just accept it because we're going to have to accept whatever. Club vision. They haven't given us a thing yet. They haven't asked us what we're going to do with the league. Oh, it's there. Shit, it's there. It's on the spread it out bit. Win the Super League. Okay, so we need to be at least in a title race. No, there's no glory hunter on here. Jesus wept. Right. I'll just set a tactic for now. Just doing my head in. We need wing. We need kind of wing play though because we're playing. It's not going to be that, but I think we need to go 2 up because Icardi and Severovic. We've got Gomez, Mertens as well, Demir. Jesus. Then what do we do with Mata? Loads of wide players. I need to make sure we've got the strongest players. Mata. Well, this is going to be tricky, you know, boys, to get them all in. I don't know what Galatasaray are playing at the moment, but we need to try and get all these players in. What do we do, like, with Icardi? We've got Icardi, Mata, Mertens, Zverevic, Demir. I'm thinking it's going to have to be something like that. Some kind of 4-2-4. You play for... Oh, shit. Okay. So obviously you're rotating the strikers a little bit. Should we get into a friendly? What have we got? We've got 5 days. Let's kick on and let's get into a friendly. Oh, bloody recruit. I'm still no interest in recruitment meetings. Have you got it going, Steve? Good lad. I imagine it has, Andy. Creators going live. I imagine that. There'll be a few on YouTube, but they'll be all over on the old Twitcher. We play 4-2-3, and people say 4-2-3-1. Okay. Yeah, probably at some point. I did a 5-2-3 narrow in FM19 with I'm just bullshitting here. Clicking. Got to be careful because I think there's a few more questions, isn't there? What do I need to respond to now? Jesus. Skip it. And finally people got it up. Craig, how you doing, buddy? We're good. We've got it up and running. I didn't have too much of a problem getting it up.
That's what she said.
So I think we'll be all right, I think. I don't know if it's going to crash like... I imagine now I'm up and running, I'm fine. I don't know if there's any other people having problems or what, I don't know. We'll just crack on. I just want to play a few games tonight. There'll obviously be a big pre-season, won't they? Yeah, we got a massive pre-season. Huge pre-season. We're playing Cherno. Is that Sambo Cherno? Good. Hey, Rob, how you doing, pal? Everyone's cracked on now. Put in what you're doing for your beta, boys. Everyone in the chat, put what you're doing for your beta. Oh, I can't be arsed with all this shit. I want to do this later on tonight and just sit and chill after I've streamed for a few hours. We'll stream for a couple of hours, boys. 100 people in the way. That bodes well. I'll take that every night for the next 10 months. Are we in the Conference League? Galatasaray in the Conference League? No. I thought they were completely out of Europe. I'd rather not be in the Conference League, to be honest. Galatasaray fans, are we in the Conference League? Anders, it is the beta, buddy. Burnley. Burka, I'm not going to do that because otherwise I will have constant people asking and asking and asking and asking. We'll do it naturally. Obviously, we've got to pick a team anyway, so... Ooh, recruitment meeting. Oh. Okay. This looks a little bit better. The recruitment meeting looks okay. Right. It'll be Musiala, won't it? The legend. In. Sweeper keeper on defend. Right back, they've got Leo Dubois, who I'm pretty sure was pretty good back in the day. The wing back on support. Oh, is it Patrick Van Arnold on this side? God, we need strengthening at left back. Victor Nelson. And is that the only centre halves there is? That's not very good, is it? Are they that short of centre halves? Shitting hell. Right, we need to get that fixed. It should be out everywhere, Moose. Roma's good one. 13th. Yeah, so they shouldn't be in Europe at all, should they? That's what I thought. Right. Definitely centre halves. Right, we'll just get Torreira in, and I do like Sergio Oliveira. Where does Oliveira want to play? What's Torreira want to be? We might just have to go for that little bit of hard work because we're not going to get much in these wide areas. Demir, where's Demir? What does Demir want to be? It's not great, is he, at the moment? He's probably not good enough to be in the starting team. Right, let's go advanced playmaker. Because we've got to get one in, haven't we? We've got to get one in with his hair. No, Cal, I aren't doing that, mate, because everyone else is going to ask exactly the same. We're going to go Severovic. And Icardi. What footed's Icardi? Oh, this is a bit... I'm used to my old skin, you know. Right. Am I missing foot there? Preferred foot. Preferred foot right, but I'd like to know how bad his other foot is, but we'll go with it. He's gonna play right. Let's do that. Swap them round. Put Icardi on the right, because we're gonna have Mata drifting in here. Let him lead the line. Do we go big target? Tell you what, we'll go target man. Because we're going to swing some balls in. Mertens. On him on attack. We're a bit overloaded on that side. So let's swap them two around. Ball winner. Defend. Box to box. That side. Excuse me, boys. Right. Let's see what the match engine's going to give for us. No, because there's no skins out at the moment, is there? Is that what it is? 3. Right. Shit. Is that in the starting 11? I will look at the rules in a bit. So if we sign, to be fair, if we sign some players, we need to sign some bloody... Is Musiala counted as Turkish now? He's been there forever. Right, here we go. I'm just going to let it play naturally, boys, for the first game. Oh, here we go. Shit. Sounds, what's it on? Sounds. Sounds off. Music off. Is that for Champions League? Right. TV. We'll do the first game in extended highlights. Just so we can see the game, eh? See what we can notice. By all means, if you could notice anything again, put it in the comments below. I don't know who the hell these are. No doubt they'll probably beat us. Oh, right, okay, then, right. So we really need to sign some Turkish... We need to sign some Turkish players then, don't we? We need to sign some Turkish players. Hey, Nevsky, I'm good, buddy. How are you? Have you got it downloading? I haven't used the FM skins for years, apart from... Wakadi's in. Oh, he's at the bar. Apart from, like, this time of year, I'm always jumping on a skin straight away, so... And I do play on 110. I do play on a little bit zoomed. Yeah, picture's looking okay. It's not FM12 quality though, is it? What's Musiala doing there? What's he doing there? Here he goes. What's he doing? Dribbled halfway up the pitch and then booted it to the other goalkeeper. I think we need to get some really aggressive wing backs. Because obviously Mata's going to tuck in. We need Dubois going down the right-hand side a bit, don't we? I should maybe swap Van Arnold onto support and put Dubois onto attack. 52 seconds. Godspeed. Right, Oliveira. There we go, we're up and running. First goal, boys. Yeah, Nevsky did sign some really good players. They signed some really good players in pre-season. That's what dragged me in, like Mata, Icardi. I do like Lucas Torreira. Obviously, Youssef Demir as well. We obviously need to just keep... we just need to keep the... obviously, the Turkish players and get them in the team, which is going to be interesting. Because how many have I picked? Have I picked one Turkish player? So we need to try and sign some Turkish players, by the looks of it. I will check the rules properly when we get back after we finish this game. I'm not seeing anything, as yet, that is strikingly different. If anyone does notice out, by all means let me know, but I've not seen anything yet. That's a nice little pass. Little bit of a curved pass. That was quite nice. Hey, Paul, how you doing, pal? Two Pauls. Paul Robinson, Paul Cullenbine. How we doing, boys? Two of the OGs. We had him back in FM19. Where is he at the moment? Is he? I imagine he's back in Turkey, is he? Is my Patreon down? Of course it would be down. I don't know why it would be. The link should work. Alright, my page works. Patreon.com. I think we'll notice things as, obviously, the more games we play, boys. The block animation was different. I must have missed that one. They're in. They're still cutting in between your fullbacks. Oh, Musiala's save. Did you see his attempt? His attempt at a save there was a little bit different. That was a little bit different. Berkey, that's fine. Once we're off the stream tonight, I can sit down and go through my squad. Maybe see it signing a couple of players and stuff. All right, mate. I appreciate that, little bud. Thank you very much. Oh, they've scored. Near post. Musiala's just dived with his feet, which is a bit annoying. Yes, Paul. What time do you finish? Watch Musiala's little dive here. It's a bit smelly. It's a bit smelly. Who are these? Who are these chumps we're playing anyway? I imagine there's absolute garbage. I didn't really look at me in possession. Yeah, I probably am, mate. Yeah, it should, to be fair, it should come up on stream. As long as my things are working. It should come up on stream. I have got normal latency on though, just to slow, so I'm not getting... Hey, JDFM, come on, son. I probably will because I'm pretty sure the team that we're playing are absolute garbage. Well, a few hours to go then, Paul. Right, Mertens is in. Oh, dear me. Who are these? We might have to. I don't know what. You boys that are Turkish, we're not playing 2D. What are the three Turkish players that Galatasaray have been using then? I imagine the centre halves one because they're really short at centre halves. Splitting lines there, that was a good pass. Good pass again. A couple of nice little bent passes, curved passes that I can't remember seeing. Yunus. KM, yeah, I agree, but we love it, don't we? We still love the game. I think, as I've said for a while, I'm looking forward to doing some new content, to be able to stream regularly, to play with Galatasaray, to do my Go Ahead Eagles save. I'm excited to do that, and not necessarily the save. Sorry, the game, if you know what I mean. It's a nice pass again. Oh, that's a terrible... They've hit the post, man. When we finish the game, we'll have a look at these. I bet they're like part-time or something. Right, Icardi's in down this right-hand side. The beta is out now, Football Nerd. You can't be a Football Manager nerd. It's out now, bud. Get with it. You haven't put your tweet notifications on, have you? It's a good play. Okay. Patient build up, patient build up. We're getting battered here. I hope these are Bulgarian First League we're playing. Okay. Is that our level? Jesus. Get on. Have you got it pre-ordered? Oh, match momentum. That's popped up. That's a nicer colour. Okay. Right, I'm digging that. I'd like it to disappear though. There we go, it's gone. Right. Just quickly do some subs. Are we really short of defenders? We've got like no defenders, man. No fullbacks. Who's put this squad together? I ain't got a backup left back. Oh, dear me. This is going to take some figuring out. Right, so we've only got one left back. Don't really help going to a 3 at the back either, because we've only got... I'm kind of thinking having Mata in a wide area is not going to be a good idea either. So we might have to go with a 4-2-3-1. Full time. Okay. I've not seen anything there. They might be in the other squad, are they? We can have a little look. Right. Because we're a little bit all over the place with our squad here by the looks of it. If I go into Dev Center... Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Under 19, squad. So I've got a 26-year-old. Right, he'll have to get called up anyway. Because he's 26. Who were they saying in the comments? Kazi... Is he not there? Or has he just been left out of the squad? Right, I'm either fucking blind or... Kaz? Aye, yeah. It's only Sol Day. It's only school. It's a school night, innit? Got a busy day tomorrow. Kazim Khan? Oh, that guy. Him? Is that who you mean? SVO, it's always worth buying. I've just calculated today. I've played 1,490 hours on FM23, so that is 59 days. Is that him? He's not flashed just yet. We've got loads of wingers. Right. Let's pick a squad. All right, what we'll do is we'll have a look at the squad. Oh, let's have a look at Turkish Super League rules. Because what we're saying... No more than... The match squad must have no more than 14. Must no more. So we need 3, as he said here, 3 Turkish players. We might have to put the goalkeeper in, you know. Jesus, they haven't got very good Turkish players, have they? They haven't got very good Turkish players at all. Right. Tactics. Let's start a new slot. New tactic. Start from scratch. So we'll do a 4-2-3-1. I tell you what, I'm fancying something a bit fruity. Not too fruity, but let's do defensive midfielder like that. Akadi is going to be my striker. Should we get... Mertens wants to be an inverted winger on support. We need this dude to be a bit more aggressive. Let's get Demir in, shall we? Because we're going to have to rock with him, aren't we? I like him to be an inside forward on attack. Dubois can just be a wing back on support. Who is it? Could be a full back on support. And then 2 defensive midfielders. What can Oliveira do for me? Half back, defensive midfielder. Let's get him dictating on support. No, on defend. We'll keep him really deep. That's what she said. And let's go with a Segundo Volante. Right. Positive. Wide. Overlap. No, we're not going to bother with that. Not bother with that. Play out of defence, slightly shorter. Let's get the tempo going. Want to excite the fans. Let's get higher tempo. Run at defence. I want a bit of that. In transitions, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll distribute the ball to playmaker if we can. Take short kicks. We want a high press. Trigger press. We've got to get stuck in. Defensive line. We'll step up. We're going to... We're going to force them inside and see if we can get quick turnovers. Where is Krem? I don't know who that is. Who the bloody hell is that? I need full names. Full names. Birth names. Right. We're going to stop crosses because why would you invite crosses? Someone's just bought the game. Thank you very much. If someone's just used my code to buy the game, I appreciate that. Matter is it in Gaunt? Yeah, we're going to have to do something like that with him, aren't we? No, I tell you what, he's Trequartista. He's a Trequartista. Right, it's a bit better. I'm a little bit happier with that. I can't just... I've just started the game. I've just started the bloody game. The game's only been out 20 minutes. What's for you on about 5G? Kerem. People are accusing me of selling players. My codes for stuff's down in the description. If you click on the link and you use code FM23, you get an extra 5% off. And it supports the channel. There he is. Oh, right, okay, shit. Right, get ya. Yeah, he needs to play. I'm with you now, boys. Right, he does need to play, doesn't he? So do we play him instead of Demir? Because obviously we need... There's a bid for him though, boys. Shit. People are after him. Tottenham and Arsenal are after him. I can't sell my best Turkish player in the first transfer window, can I? That's going to cause problems because he's going to want to go, isn't he? Right, he wants to be... Can Mertens come off? Oh, this is awkward, boys. Kerem just do a job on the right? Will he be all right on the right? We'll find out, won't we? Oh, see, he's already wanting to go, boys. He's already wanting to piss off. Musiala just... He's not going to be able to change his mind. It's Arsenal and Spurs that are coming in for him. Good start. Good start. It's fine. Give you a star player, pal. Right, star player. He can play every week. We're going to need him to play every week because we haven't got many Turkish players. Yeah, but I love Mata. We love Mata. Demir's not very good yet. If we just look at Yusuf Demir, he's only 19. He's okay. I feel like I want a season with Wan, which I think you can all understand that. Hey, no worries, Paul. Get grafting, buddy. People are killing me on the matter. We're just going to play the game tonight for a couple of hours, boys. We're not going to get into sign him, sign that. But I am going to need to sign some. We need to strengthen depth. Left back, probably centre half. They're very short at centre halves. So he's quite good, isn't he? They've got some good central midfielders. Kakia. I thought we had a really good... Right, let me go by nation, just see who else... Right, so there's one of our Turkish players. Centre-half, who's playing at the moment, but it's not amazing, but we'll have to do a job. Backup goalkeeper. We've looked at him. So Yunus is quite good. Right, Yunus and Kerem are very good. Okay. We might have to leave Mata out, you know. Why have they signed one Mata when they've got all these players? Yes, Paul. Why have you not got it, Macon? Pete's finally... You had problems with it, Pete. You got it going. Oh, Johnny, that's devastating, bud. Welcome in, though, pal. I hope you're well. The logos are killing me as well, boys. The logos are absolutely killing me. Got plenty of games coming up. He was in my under... Was that Ross in my under 23s? Under 19, should I say? Matthias Ross. Oh, he's a bit smelly. He's not good enough yet. We're going to have to call him up because we're short in there. It is KM, yeah. I will, when we stream, we're going to stream again on Saturday night. And when I stream back on Saturday night, I'll have all the face packs and the badges on. I'm just not going to do it tonight because multitasking and all that. Hey, Shmee. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what you're here for. Depends what you're here for, mate. Welcome in, nobody. Appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to do videos as well on logos and stuff. I'll probably do them videos tomorrow night, so they'll drop over the Friday night and the weekend. So, show you how to where I'm going to get them from. I'm working with a new company, a new website this season. I'm not really going to work with Sort It Out Side because they've never acknowledged all the premium stuff I've sent their way. So, I've got a Football Manager Graphics, they're called, which is unique. I have it, mate. Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. That was always going to happen, Mircon. You boys, by the way, all you Turkish boys, Gala fans, get yourself in my Discord. Links down in the description. Then you can hit me up. You know, you can send me DMs of what I need to do. I'm going to be honest. I'll probably ignore you, but right, we're taking Matter out then, are we? Forgot about Rashika as well. Rashika's the dude from Norwich, innit? Is it Norwich? Yeah, on loan from Norwich. Right, we'll go with this. It's only a friendly. Who we playing? Antwerp. Yeah, well, we'll probably need to sign. I always like to make sure when my homegrown players, I always like to make sure I've got 2 players from that nation play as the goalkeepers. So my number one priority will probably be to sign a keeper, Turkish one. Bob, it kind of is, mate. I don't think it's going to be very good. I think it'd be something like the season ticket stuff went up, but I only class it as dynamic if it's going to have an effect on the game. It's telling you that you've got more social media followers, I don't think is enough for me. So it's something we looked at the start, but, you know. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, pal? Welcome in, buddy. Set pieces haven't been done either of the boys. Devastating. Devastating. Oh, Caddy's at the post. Oh, yeah, we love... he was my guy from Fenerbahce, wasn't he? I think it's going to be quite hard to sign players from Besiktas and Fenerbahce, surely. My favourite one's 97-98 Tactics. The first and the greatest. This will be better than FM23. I always like to point that out, that the games do get better each year. Terrera. We've got Terrera as a Volante. Yeah, Bob, so it's a bit in between at the moment, mate, of whether... I call it fluff, things that are in the game that really have no effect on the game and don't really need to be in there, but they've put it in to make it look like you've got a new feature. I don't think many people have got excited over it, to be honest. I could be wrong. I was excited about the PPDA start and the data hub, which I'm looking forward to having a little look at tonight. Later on tonight, and have a little quick through, because most of my, my tactics, a lot of my saves are generally around not so much data, but well, I suppose a bit of data. We're going to look at the data a little bit more in the Eagles save when the full game comes out, and how we recruit players and stuff. So. Anyone know if there's any more discounts that I can use? Got 25. Well, go on to someone else's stream and see what code they've got. You're only going to save 50p. Right, we're 1-0 down. Slip through. Different goalkeeping action, though. What are you going with, Pete? But on the positive side, I get to see the boys for what they get. Yeah, too. You get to see a little bit. I'll do a little bit of that later, I think. I think we're all going to be burnt out of FM after 2 weeks, aren't we? I dread to think how many people are streaming on Twitch right now. I think over on YouTube, there'll probably be just me and Hood, I imagine. Hood's keeping it real on YouTube. Right, Icardi's in. He must finish. He must finish. Oh, good save from the goal. He spread his legs. He spread his legs. Right, Mertens. What have you got for me? Terrera. Hey, Jace, how you doing, pal? Happy FM day, bud. Happy FM day. Hey, Kahuna as well. A time's hard, Kahuna. A time's hard, pal. Just sell one of your so rare cards. Have you got anyone around the 35 quid price mark? I nearly thought that Galatasaray was going to be too much for a beta. So I nearly thought, let's go to Man United for the beta. And then I thought, oh no, because it's Man UFC or whatever it's called. And that'd just break my heart. And I wouldn't have time to sort it all out and change it. So I've left it. We may visit that later on at some point though. Hope you're well though, Jace. And I said, boys, if you haven't got it, if you haven't got the game yet, and you can afford it. The code's down in the description. So it gets you 20% off. Use FM23, you get an extra 5% off. I get a couple of dollars, sort of like thank you from game to game, and then you get a code. You get the code automatically. Put that into your Steam, and away you go. I'm doing good, Mill, mate. I'm doing really good. Was a bit surprised it was out tonight, but I did have the computer. My mate texted me saying that, the game's probably going to be coming out tonight. So I looked on after I'd finished work. I was like, shit, right. So I jumped on here and had it all set up ready. Me and the missus had just had a takeaway. We've had a couple of beers, and then we were watching the Jeffrey Dahmer programme that's on Netflix. So we've had to switch that off. Ralphie'd just come home, and I've booted the poor lad upstairs. I'll make it up to him. I don't know if I'm seeing things at the moment. I've seen a few goalkeeper thingies, but I think that's a great strike. It's a great strike. I forgot my sound's working. I don't know if I have. Oh, I have. I have. Let me put my camera down a little bit as well. Boom. No beer in either, Pete. What's going on, man? What is going on? Well, it's a school night, so I just gone. Me and the missus have been like in Seoul recently. It's only 4.2, so I'm not going to feel the effects too much in the morning. Bob, just a couple of them animations from the goalkeeper. Block, there's a nice little block, I suppose. I don't know. I think sometimes you're double guessing, thinking, oh, that wasn't in the game, when it probably was. There'll be something that's overpowered always in the beta. So last year it was headers, wasn't it? Remember, I'd signed Luca. I'd signed Luca for Parma, and he started banging in goals left, right, and centre, and we were like, this is awesome. And then a week later we realised, it's because it's headers are overpowered. Crosses into the box. So there'll be something. But we'll take the when it's for us, we'll take the screamers, won't we? Can't believe Van Haal's my first choice left back. You not get it there? No, to be honest, we haven't seen much of it, and it's just seemed to have popped back up in the supermarkets. That it's not amazing, but it's all right, cheapish, nice and light, especially on a Thursday night. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so Dubois. I think the missus is up. The missus is up at 4:45, so she won't be having too many more. This is America. This is like FM22. Oh, Kahuna, sorry, I just seen that as well. I saw that you'd had the thing. Oh, the pass map's good. That's one thing. We've got the pass map in the game as well. Okay. I'd seen that it flooded. Was it your boiler? Devastated, mate. Good tackle. I think it's always hard, isn't it? It's really hard, as I said, to see if there's something in the game that we're like, oh, that's brand new. Hit the post with that. Obviously, we've seen the goalkeeper dives a few times, but I'm not sure what else we're going to see, to be honest. Nah, I'm not big a fan. To be fair, I don't mind it, but I can drink it without it, Kahuna. Kind of like it without it. We love goals from outside the box tactics when they're on ours. When they're against us, we always say that's unrealistic, don't we? That's just fact. So possession stats. Oh, dominating the ball. So we are trying to force the play. The trigger press is to force them inside. So the idea then we can break quickly. So suck them into the middle. We've got Torreira and Oliveira who will be quite good at winning the ball back. And then we can just spring Icardi. We want 30 goals from Icardi, don't we? Right, Torreira. Segundo Volante. Cross. Half cleared. Oh, he's done it again. Maybe they are. Maybe it is. Oh, he's just banged 2 in from the edge of the area. Maybe it is OP. Oh, he checked yeah. Rich runs. No, I don't think they will, bud, because of maybe one day, but right now it's not so much SI. I think it's the fact that it's a Sega issue, I think, and the J League is tied up to. Are we going to say Komani? Is it? I think I asked that question a while ago, and someone with a little bit more history knowledge gave me that answer. Right, let's get Mata on. Severovic on. Someone was dying as well. That right back. They've got a decent young right back, haven't they? Sasha Bowie. And we need another centre half. Let's get that left back on as well. Rest a few. True, the ball is round there, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is that? Vincent Janssen. That's the York City. That's the ex-Spurs player, isn't it? What goalkeeping was that, by the way? We're not getting replays. Watch the goalkeeper here. Oh, dear God. I hope that put that down as a mistake from the goalkeeper, because that was minging. Right, everyone's been pretty much rested now. Yeah, that didn't go well. Yeah, he's there. No, they've signed him, mate. I ain't signed anyone yet. They've signed him of Gala. They've signed him. That was one of the reasons why. One of the reasons why I chose the save. If we're going to play it for like 10 years, Severovic is in. Wide. Right, we've scored. We've done well, but we've conceded 3 goals, which is a little bit of a worry. Had 20 attempts. Okay. Oh, come on. Long ball over top. It's a good tackle. Wide. No, you probably can't, Mirko, to be honest. You probably can't. I do think, as well, when I say, when you're doing these saves, and especially now, when you've got a foreign rule, I would never waste a foreign pick on a goalkeeper. If you can get a 3-star goalkeeper for your team, I think that's more than enough. Regardless of what standard you're at, what league, when you get someone who's regarded as like a 3-star, I think you're aware. Ball. Yeah, permanent, I think. Yeah, I think it's permanent. It was cheap. It was really cheap. We'll have a little look. Let's finish the game and then we'll have a look at the transfers that they actually made. I think obviously Icardi's on loan. Mata was a free. Say I'm disappointed. I don't know if you were. I don't know. So Dries Mertens. Demir was 5.25, it says. They've spent a bit of cash. 23 mil. Have they got any real, like, who's classed as, like, the wonder kid at the club? Demir. It's the beta-wise guy, so it kind of is, but there'll be naturally bugs and stuff in it. So you get to play this for a couple of weeks before the main game drops. But yeah, you can play like the full game. I'm surprised Juventus wanted him, Merkel, because they normally don't sign players under the age of 30, do they? Right, scouting, shit the bed. Oh, this looks different. How do we just play a search? Players in range. I think that's what it is. Right. Should we see what's on the transfer list? That's always fun. Matt Ritchie. We need to sign a player, don't we? Unal's on the transfer list, but he's shit, right? We don't need a striker. But he's Turkish. They want 4.7 for him. We can't afford 4.7. I was hoping Soyuncu was going to be on the transfer list, you know, boys. Oh, Shmodorov. Oh, I love a bit of Shmodorov. A bit of Schmodders. He's actually a good player, boy. This would be a really good player for you. If you're after a striker and you're not quite bang at it, 15 first touch, 14 dribbling, 13 finishing, work rate 14. I'm sure he's close to 6 foot. I don't know what that is because they're working feet. Pace 15, natural fitness 16. There you go. Shmodorov. Shmodorov, and you've got to say it with a shma. Banassi, Walcott, Camarasa, Keane, Gagliardini, Bunasar, Jacob Murphy, oh, there's one here. We're 4.5. We haven't got 4.5, boys, yet. We haven't got 4.5. Right, let's have a little look at loans. Is there any people in real life that are free transfers? I know, I'm going to change it all tonight. Put the badges in and stuff like that. I might do a couple of vids ready for tomorrow, actually, so they ping straight away. I might pull a late one tonight. Right, it's not really as a free transfer. Oh, shit. Unattached. This is what I do. You guys will be saying. International. Caps. That's how we search free transfers. Slightly interested. Gary Cahill. Can't be signing any more foreigners, boys. Okay. Might have to leave it for now. Be good to maybe just work with what we got till January and then see where we're at. The good thing about the game coming out is that at the moment is no one knows the Wonder Kids. Yeah, true. True, we need to find them, don't we? So I can make some videos and suck in the views. I only have 2 player look requests. Oh, I'm not doing it, Kahuna, because I've kind of said to everybody, because I've got people have been asking me left, right, and centre. Hey, Matty, it's Football Manager Graphics. Yeah, they're on Twitter. I haven't used it. I haven't used them yet. I haven't downloaded them yet. But I was talking to the guy this week and saying that I'd like to use his, and I'll share the love a little bit of who he is because they're free. Following. Where is he? There, Football Manager Graphics. Can you see that? Hang on. Chatting. Ooh, is it going to focus? Focus, focus, focus. There. Football Manager graphics. At FM23. If you go on their website, it looks really good. Up the Villa, Kahuna. Up the Villa, pal. Up the Villa. Right. We've got another friendly. Thick and fast. I'll get the kits as well. Yeah, so I'll do a couple of videos. If anyone's in the chat and don't really know how to download their own logos and stuff like that, I will probably do a video. I might do a video tonight. So I might just stream for a couple of hours. Might stream through till about 9 o'clock, and that just gives me enough time to get out a couple of videos. Whew. Sounds like it's going to be a late one. Spend a little bit of time with the boy before he goes to sleep as well. Borislav, good luck, buddy. Thank you. Who are you going with first save, mate? 15 subs here. Get in. So let's get Mertens as a shadow, because we were going to do that for Mata, weren't we? Oh, reputation, footies and transfers. Oh yeah, I always. Sorry, yeah, Michael. That's what I've just seen that, but yeah, I always do that. So we can get. That's where they picked up. That's how they picked up Mata on it. That's how they picked up Mata, definitely. Oh yeah. Well, definitely, I promise I'll get the face. I don't think they've released a face pack yet, the FM graphics. So I might just use the one from last year and just copy it across. I'm annoyed now because I aren't going to be able to change the names, the player names, am I? The team names for this one. But it's only the beta. So I'm not sure how many seasons we're going to do this one for. But we can survive, I think, with get the badges in. Yeah, Matters back up. There's too many good players. That's it, Mircon. Well done for putting it in. At FM Graphics 22. Once I get a thing going, I've got them loaded. I'll put it in the probably link in the description for all my videos because I get asked all the time, what skin am I using? What graphics I use, etc. So I'll probably put them in the description for videos and stuff from now on. I might need to watch some highlights. I'll have to watch some. I haven't watched any Turkish football this season, and I said I was going to. I'll have to go into the old YouTubes. Oh, Mircon, you need to crack up. This is why I finished a lot of my saves. Like, I only had the Newell's save running, and that was like a couple of streams a week. So all the nights that I've had free when I've been downstairs, the missus has been going to bed really early because she's doing her placement. It says she's up at 4:45 tomorrow morning. So I've been down here. I thought, right, I'm going to do all my graphics and soundboards and all stuff like that so I can get it all up and running. So I'm prepared this year for once. I'm not seeing anything, boys. I'm going to be honest. You've got DMs from your subs, have you? Fair enough. I said I will do a couple of... I'll probably get a couple of videos and I'll get them released tomorrow. Tomorrow and Saturday. I'll do the badges and then the faces, I think. But the face is annoying because... I might do a real name fix. But I might do the badges because they've got the badges ready on the graphics website. They haven't got the faces ready, I don't think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'll have to ask him. I'll send him a message tonight. I think they've got like a remastered version of the F11 graphics, which is like... It's kind of like a filter that's been put on to make them look like they've been like drawn, like painted or whatever, and I didn't really like them. I just want the bog standard. I want a big pack. I want a big pack. Borislav, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. I'm annoyed that it never came up. I'm a bit annoyed, that's what she said. I've got my alerts on. Strange. Blocks. I'm noticing the blocks and how the ball changes, boys, a little bit. So, no, people never read them, to be honest. People never read them, mate. That's why I don't put much in now. I just put a few links in, and then I can say, at least now I can say when someone says what skin are you using, I can just either put it's in the description. There will be Craig. There will be face packs out, but maybe not the one that I'm going to use because people use different ones, don't they? Unless the face pack is out on that website that I've been referring to. Not really, mate. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, Pete. What have you been doing? Where have you been? I'm a bit annoyed my... Oh, it is working. It is working. Right, that's fine. There you go, Borislav. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it, by the way. What a guy. I'd rather a pass map there. Okay. We're squeezing quite well there. We've got plenty of the ball. All right, nice one, Craig. Is it the remastered one, though? Is it the proper one? I spoke to the guy. I can't remember what his name is now. It's terrible. I was talking to the guy last, I think it was the weekend. We were talking about it. Getting Oliver to bed. No worries. I can hear Ralphie bouncing around up there. He's definitely got a couple of hours left in him. So yeah, I've noticed a few bounces, a few blocks. Goalkeeper's been shit. But I don't know if that's Musiala, because he must be like 65 now, is he? Yeah, this is the beta. Yeah, I think I might, Mircon, I might do that with a few. Sorry, Fosplay. Is this your... Oh, no, mate, this is not my main save. No. This is beta that we're going to have for about 5 seasons. It will run into the main game. I'm not sure if it's going to run up until Christmas or not, depending on how much I'm enjoying it and if I want to start something else. But it's going to be between 5 and 10 years. My main save is in Holland with Go Ahead Eagles. We're going to build total football with where Ten Hag started. So there you go. 4 Eyes plays Football Manager. That's what a name that is. It's a good ball. Use blocked. Get up, Karim. Are we creating some clear cut here? Not really. We haven't done much in this game. That's nice. Lucky. Icardi, hit it, bud. We need him scoring 30 goals. Yeah, so we're going to Go Ahead Eagles. We're going to try and obviously win the Champions League with Go Ahead Eagles. We're going to build a really unique style of total football, like our own sort of like total football principles of quick, high tempo. We might look at possession stats. I don't want to turn it into like a Louis van Gaal kind of tactic. The original total football was quite vertical, quick passes, pressed extremely high, extremely aggressively, very attacking, sweeper keepers, all players that are, ball players, ball playing defenders, maybe of a cheeky register. We'll see. I can see it going horribly wrong and me looking for a job after a season, but we'll go with it. Icardi's in. He's put it wide. Big chance. And he's blown it. Right, we'll do a few subs. Eunice has not been good, boys. So Demir is on. We're going to go... Mata. On the left, we've got Rashika. Cardi's rocking a 6.3. Severovic, don't we? Change the goalie as well, because we might end up using this goalie. Right, fully changed. We've got 11 changes made, boys. That'll keep them busy. Hey, Lewis, how you doing, buddy? If you've pre-ordered the game, mate, and if you've pre-ordered it, get yourself in Steam. That's why you need to always pre-order it, because as soon as it's out, you get the beta. Youssef's in. He's going to finish. Oh, how did that not go in? I did Miacon. I did. And then I've been playing with it secretly in FM22. And it was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So, yeah, I'm a bit worried. Because obviously, if it's my main save, I can't be pissing about with tactics a little bit too much. And end up getting the sack. Because I've tried a unique, stupid tactic. I wanted to go with some inverted wingers. 5 at the back. Or 3 at the back with a libero. Inverted wingers. 2 central midfielders. A number 10 and 2 strikers. Potentially. Or a wide player. We're getting beat. So the idea was the libero and the inverted wingers would move into like the DM slot. So we'd end up having like two central defenders, then a line of 3, then 2 midfielders, maybe box to box, quite aggressive midfielders, and then maybe play with like Spurs do with 2 like wide attacking players to give us a little bit of width, and then a central striker maybe. Oh my God, that was a nice touch. Some defending I've seen's terrible, boys. Right, Demir, hit it, San. Just over. So what are our thoughts, boys? What are our thoughts so far? This was always never going to be the thing, was it? Graphics was never going to blow us away and go, oh, this is new. I ain't got any in the house, I think, Lewis. I don't think I've got any in the house. I have got a link down in the description, Lewis, if you want to use that. If you click on the link and use code FM23, you get an extra 5% off as well. And I think I get like $3 for every person that uses it. So it's normally, I put it towards Christmas presents for the family and stuff, so... Yeah, if you're gonna buy the game tonight, I'd appreciate if you use the link down below. Right, that worked great, was it? I think we'd only a couple of games since we last played, though, to be fair. Yeah, I will be doing Macon. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I will do that just to make sure if it completely stinks, then I'll have to think of a new total football. I'm doing a blog soon from the touchline. Where I'm going through. We haven't won a game of football yet, boys. Jesus Christ. Trek out. I don't think I've ever been sacked in a beta before. We're playing too many games in quick succession here. But yeah, that's a good shout, that, Miacon. We'll probably have to do that. That is a good shout, my man. If anyone's interested in doing, anyone who wants to create their own club, soon as the proper game drops on the 8th, I will do a big video on how to, what's this? Bloody training squad, so annoying. I'm going to do a video on from scratch how you do it in the editor, how you can get kits in, how you can put them in the league, everything. Oh, I've got some beers. I got some beers in, pal. I've got some beers in, mate. We're all set. We haven't drunk much spirits recently. We're well and truly beer drinkers at the moment. Oh, I ain't put them in the fucking squad, have I? Oh dear, can I get round it this way? That's why you never allow an assistant to pick a squad. Right, let's get Demir in. Oh, my centre has to take fewer risks. I think we need to be a little bit more direct, you know, because we're going a bit in your face. We just need to supply Icardi with chances, surely. 18 finishing, 17 heading. We just need to get the ball into him, right? Then we'll be golden. Well, simulator tactic isn't probably the best. That is. Oh, it's up in the air about that, Jace. You can set your tactic from the start, though. So your tactic will always start, and then maybe your assistant manager changes things. I could maybe just play a little season off camera and see how it runs. But yeah, I need to do a little bit of homework before I dive in and say, right, this is the tactic that we're going to use. Because that could be a little bit stupid. Right, we could get Amadia. Right, I'm going to put it onto key. We'll just go on key highlights for now, boys, as well. Might get a couple of league games in. So we'll stream till about 9 o'clock, I think. Hey, Pucks! What the hell are you doing over here, bud? All those people on Twitch. And you're on the old red brand. How you doing, buddy? Have you not dived in and started streaming everywhere? I dread to think how many people are on the old Twitch at the moment. There'll be a few, is there? FM23 hype, indeed. There's not much hype over here in terms of the FM23 part, but we're hyped that we're playing a new save. New save hype, shall we say, Pokes. I might find little nuggets that I'm enjoying once I get sat down by myself and just play it. And go on, Icardi. Go on, Icardi. He's in. He's done Eric Dyer. Finish. Just want him to see him blast it. Thanks for dropping in, though, Pokes. I appreciate that. Come on, let's give him a little instruction. Let's give him a little encourage. We're holding our own. We haven't got hold of the ball, really. But I didn't think we would. Mertens, is he going to hit that? He has. Oh, Davies headed it off the line. That was a good block. I haven't seen that very often. A defender actually in a position to knock it off the line. Look at me in my orange coat, by the way. Look at me. I'm sat down now. That's poor. Right, steps in. Mertens. Oh, we're knocking at the door. That's a good touch. Van Aanholt's first touch. I don't know if you noticed that, boys. I'm just going to pause it because we're going to... Right. The ball's coming to Van Aanholt now. Just watch his first touch. There. we're creaming over a first touch. But you know what I mean? It's new. It's new. Not had a chance yet. Still got some work to do. My work uses YouTube, hence bumping into your... Thank you, sir. And they all need Twitch because you get way more cash on Twitch than you on YouTube. I'm watching you over Zealand. Cheers. It's all right. If I was everybody's second favourite streamer, I'd be doing it full time, wouldn't I? So I appreciate that. I only use it because when I'm doing experiments and stuff, or if I'm tactic building. If I'm tactic building, I'll use sometimes the editor just to give everyone freshness and put the tactic to fully thing. But I never put it in my game to use it to my advantage in a save because it's just makes it pointless, mate, to me. Matty, how you doing, pal? You've not got your notifications on, brother. Mora's in, 1-0. We looked all right there for the first half an hour. Who's he? Who is he? Who is he? He's the guy that has killed Let's Plays. That's the guy by producing the content that he does. And then everyone's had to follow suit, apart from me, because I just love playing the bloody game. I wonder who's he doing. I wonder who he's doing as the beta. I might have a little look later on when I've done my little bits. I can record a few vids and then I'll have a little look around. Nah, okay, so there won't be Japan for the foreseeable, mate, because it's because it's Japan and is it what's the company that has Pro Evo? We've scored. Mertens. Was it Mertens? It was. Let's Plays will never die. They won't, because I'll keep making them regardless if 1,000 or 100 people are watching, but yeah. Some of us are keeping it real. Right, we're going to do some subs now, because we've got a couple of guys that are a little bit tired. I want to keep looking at the goalie. How we doing? That centre half is dead. Boom. Yeah, someone else mentioned that. The thing is with Russia, I think sometimes it's just nice to play the game without worrying about politics and what's going on in the world sometimes. And there is a Russian league. Some people, I imagine they will probably sell units in Russia. And it's not everybody in Russia's fault that they've got a crazy president. I would like to do a Russian one, but have they coded it in the game where you can't play in Europe? Because that'd be a sticking point for me. That you can't progress into Europe. That'd be quite a boring save, wouldn't it? We're going to change it a little bit though, Matt. We need to get in some Turkish players. We must get in some Turkish players. Darren, good evening, buddy. 23. Happy 23, FM23 day to you, buddy. Right, Sonny. We haven't done bad in this game, actually, right? Lucas Moura, they're gonna score here because I've just opened my mouth. Over. Okay. Right, Mata's coming on, boys. We're gonna let Gomes come on because I haven't used him yet. We could fall apart here because a lot of these aren't quite good enough. Boom. Yeah, is that going to be for? Is that like? I suppose they can't put a year ban on it either. Like, right, you're not in Europe for 5 years because you don't know how long they're not going to be in Europe for. I wonder if there's a cheeky thing you can do in the editor, but I imagine probably not. Oh, but this is the beta, buddy. So yeah, there's a link in my description. Go in there, use the code FM23 at checkout to get an extra 5% off, and you can be playing the game within about 20 minutes. Yeah, I think that would put me off the European adventures, I think. Because that's what you want to essentially build to, don't you? I would like to do an Angie. There will be an edited version. I think when the main game comes out, someone will do a database or fix it, change it, where they'll put Russia back in it for you. Like, I don't think, like... I did think at one point that I'd like to do Angie as, like, a Russian save and start in, like, the Russian, like, 4th division where they are and try and make them big again. But this time, Sonny's banged it in, boys. And try and have a bit of success. And I thought, I mentioned it, I can't remember I said it to, and someone was like, oh, you'll get shit on stream because you're doing a team from Russia. And it's like, fucking hell. I'm not, like, actively supporting the war or anything. I just want to play the game. Did you struggle with it, Dave? I had an issue for about 30 seconds, and then it just started doing it. I just refreshed, went out, went back in. I think maybe sat with the page open, sat waiting, maybe was not the brightest thing to do, maybe. See, that's your problem. Your problem, Pete. Kids. Kids, plural. Ralphie's got a decent bedtime of 9:30, so at least if I finish streaming at like 9, he's going to be still kicking about. And he's pretty easy to get to bed. Just say, right, it's bedtime, go brush your teeth. Off he pops, mate. It does get easier. Yeah, it's been a bit nasty on it with Shakhtar. And they've done all right in Europe, haven't they? Not as bad as what you would think, considering not playing as many games as everyone else. Is it? Yeah, I thought it would be. Let me have a little look. Zealand, Benji, Leluja, I've got Guru, Tom FM, Viking Dan, Mozza, McKins, Tony Jameson, Kegman, Zimzula, Badman and Campus, Herb the Nerd, Y Callum, Strads Gaming, and probably loads of people that I'm not following. Loads of people that I'm not following by the looks of it. And then it'll be just me and Hood on here. Right, we didn't play badly there, boys. We didn't play badly there at all. Right, we've got 3 more friendlies left. I don't think I'm going to make any transfers during this transfer window, boys. I don't think. We have got 4 mil though, but I'd like to use it in January. See, to be fair, like a player like this, we need to be signing because he's 20 years old. He's available for loan. These are the players we need to be signing. Oh, they don't want any usage fee. I think we just do that. We'll go with that. Got no wage budget really, but... And then, like, he's only 21. We've had him a year. Is Leo Dubois a new signing? Bollocks. Yeah, he is. I don't really want 3 right-backs, lads. You're only allowed maximum of 17 foreigners in the whole squad. Oh, shit. Maximum of 14 foreigners over 21. Oh, my God. Well, I've got to take him out for now because he's not good enough. Okay. We got problems. Registration problems. I'll have to make a huge shortlist. I think what I will do, boys, as well, I probably will do a little let's play with this and do a video saying, like, welcome to Galatasaray. This is the new save. These are the players that we're doing. This is what we're doing. Maybe put a data and like a shortlist together. Should we put Icardi as a poacher? Just poach goals. I just want him to score goals. Just be an absolute goal machine. I want to try this dude at right back. God, he's fucking shit. Let's not try that. He's got 12 caps for Turkey. Who? He's fucking garbage. He's quite a good attacker. He's got 15 crossing, to be fair. But I don't really want that from my... So left back's definitely an issue. Centre halves. Okay. So far, the only just 5. Yeah, Dave, that's that's it, mate. That is it. Literally, that's all it is. But we'll enjoy the game, Dave. We'll enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy FM23 because I can stream, I can make some videos. As long as it's no worse than last year, I'm happy to spend £30 on a game that I'm going to get 1,490 hours of FM22 time I got, which is 59 days. Just weird. Turkish Trent. Matty, that's a great shout. Could be a good nickname, that, the Turkish Trent. By the way, I've accidentally put the chat on slow. I've put it on normal latency, so you guys are about 30 seconds behind me. Normally on the streams, I do it low latency, and I can't change it midstream, so the chat's a little bit behind. EH, now a fella, going to download it now, can't wait. Played Touch for 5 years. Nice, use the link in the description of the video, buddy. Get an extra 5% off. Help your man out, appreciate it. I think you just got to, you don't have to be scared of. There will be so many videos. I'm going to do a lot of videos for like beginners and stuff. So there's going to be a tutorial about preferences. I'm going to show you how to create a club. I'm going to show you how to build basic tactics. Show you how I use the data hub. Icardi's in. This is what we want from Icardi. Yes. So there'll be plenty of stuff, bud. Dive in. Pick a team that you know. Pick like PSG. Pick PSG. And roll with that. For 5 seasons, PSG, don't get sacked. You know, I think as long as you win in the Liga, you won't get sacked. It'll be Kieran Trippier for the World Cup, won't it? I'm hoping you boys can hear me all right, because I've just pulled my mic back. I'm just sat back in my chair a little bit. Because my back is bloody hurting. That's a nice ping from Oliveira. Kerem. Van Arnold. Sergio, he's hit it some so far, and Bachman saves it. Mirko. Brutal. We started well here. I know it's only Watford, but still. Demir. Torreira's getting there. Segundo Valente. There'll be a tactic out Monday as well, boys. We're going to look at Manchester City's tactic. 3 at the back tactic that they used against Liverpool. That'll be the first tactic on the channel. That'll be Monday. Yeah, Monday morning. Right, Sergio is tiring. Pause. Let's do some changes. This is annoying. We'll get that young Barris on. Young kid, I don't think I've used him much. Severovic. Balataka. Boom. Just freshen it up for the last, 25 minutes. Luke Shaw's been good. Good pucks. I just want to... I have bad posture because of my dodgy back, so every so often I just get a pain underneath the right boob. So I've got to sit back, stretch. I think it's because my posture's terrible. Like when I'm sat like this, I don't know what you're a good egg though, Pokes. You probably sit right, but I'm like, I never sit like in the chair like this. Maybe I should learn how to sit. Might need to get like a strap, strap it to my head, so I'm just sat like that. Luke Shaw played really well. He played the other well the other night as well. Hey Mark, how are we doing, pal? Absolute one of the first ever Patreons. He's here. How you doing, mate? How's the family? Have you got the game? Have you got the game yet, Mark? I don't know if you played much, have you? I know you got into your mobile gaming and stuff. Ah, Jace, Chief. Mark knows. This is when me and Luke were starting off on the old YouTube streams. Mrs. has COVID. I hope she's all right. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. We're all happy in this house. I've had proper man lurgy flu. I got it like on Friday off Amy. Thursday off Amy. So this time last week, I felt shite. So I took Friday, went into work Saturday, and then I had to go off work Tuesday, and I was just stinking, but got through it. That's fine. You're all right to disagree. No problem. I thought he played quite well against Spurs, but we've got bigger problems with Luke Shaw. That's for sure. Definitely bigger problems than Luke. Yes, right. We've got him in. I've got 3 right backs. Right. This guy needs to play because if I don't play him, he's... Oh, that's a squad planner. What's this? We haven't looked at the squad planner yet. Should we have a little look at it? Right. Need faces, don't we? So goalkeeper, we've got 4 goalies, all average. Musiala's 36. His contract ended at end of season. 2024, man. Jesus. Right. Right backs, 3 right backs. That's a problem. But we needed to get him in. Centre half is a really big problem. It's defence, boys. Defence. Midfield's fine. Even though I have been using this guy. He's not very good, is he? Kutlu is just an average ball winner. He's out on loan, so he doesn't even count. Right, we can kind of get away with central midfield, I think. Because we've got 4 players in there. We're fine with wide areas. We're fine strikers. Okay. So we need to get the defence sorted. Absolute priority. Can we get the defence sorted? Right, I'm just going to go for a little beer, boys. My throat's getting sore because I've still got sore throat, so the beer cures that. Be back in a sec. What's my opinion on Salah this season? I don't like Salah. I don't, obviously, because I'm a Man U fan anyway. He's obviously a good player, but yeah. He's dropped. They've asked him to do a little bit of a different role. I think having Darwin up there doesn't help him. It doesn't help him at all. I think when they've got Darwin there as the middle guy, it keeps him probably out wide a little bit too much. He's not the main man. He's not the biggest goal threat, and I think he's got a little bit of a sulk on. Dodgy, that'd be good. Yeah, hit that like button. Is that a thing? I've been watching a lot of stuff on Mr. Beast recently, and he says he don't even look at his likes. Don't make any difference. Comments as well. He don't think likes and comments have an effect on the game. Not on the game, but on the YouTube algorithm. I'm quite happy with how we're looking at the moment, though, boys. I'm happy-ish. I wonder if Soyuncu, because he hasn't played at all, has he, for Leicester? He's wanted way too much money. There's Tosun. Oh, he's at Besiktas, isn't he? Tufan. I imagine the problem is all these players like Tufan are never going to wear... Oh, he's a Galatasaray supporter. Never knew that. We might be able to get him. Scout him. Because Hull aren't going to get promoted, are they? He's my dude. I'm not selling any players this transfer window. No way. Everyone wants to leave. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm just promising the world to everybody, boys. So we can't lose. I think if there were foreigners, I'd let them disappear. Hey, Joe, appreciate that, mate. Mark, it's exactly the same, mate. It's exactly the same. Nunes reminds me of a poor man's... Nunes reminds me of like a poor man's Vlahovic. Is that Ralph? What, Mr. Beast? No, I don't watch any of Mr. Beast's like proper videos, but I've listened to a lot of his podcasts and stuff that he's done with people. He's done a lot of podcasts recently, and just talking about the way of the YouTube world, not about... He talks about his videos and stuff, but proper Boatelli. Thanks, Joe. But yeah, he's obviously the top dog, isn't he? I can't really do a video on the same thing as him. I can't say I've spent 100 million of my own money on something in the FM game. I don't know what I could do for that. Right, Bristol City. They've gone with a very defensive 3 at the back, then with 2 holding midfielders and 2 wing backs. He's got a little bit of pace. He'll score your goals, mate, because he's a sniffer. He wants to score goals. I think when you've got that need, he looks like he thrives off goals. I think he will score goals for you. The issue is build-up play for you, because his build-up play is really poor. And that was noticeable at Benfica. Like Vlahovic's build-up is average. He does the basics quite well. He can hold up the ball. Doesn't do anything outstanding with it, but at least he can get the ball under. He doesn't, very rarely has the ball pinging off his shins like Nunes does. But Nunes, obviously, if you give him a chance, he'll probably Like we've just given them a chance, bloody hell. I won't go as far as I'm wanting him to do well, but I'm not one of these Twitter guys that constantly laughs at players' performances and stuff. Right, Mehmet, my new player. I'll get the kits as well. I'll get some the football graphics guys that I've spoke about already. They've got some really good different kit ideas for graphics. Really good. So instead of having a kit, like the section where it says like home kits is like a block. And it's like the front of the shirt on there. It looks really cool. I said you'll have to go and give them a follow. I think you need to make an account, but that's free. Right, we've equalised. We've scored a football goal. Mehmet doing very well. Lovely passing to Youssef. Icardi, we're on him. He just needed to be poacher, boys, didn't he? He just needed to be a poacher. We're there. He scored again. He scored again, boys. Get in. Woo! Yay! Watching a Mr. Beast video and it's fascinating. You see how well he uses all the algorithm engagement secrets. Yes, absolutely to a T. Obviously, we can't really do that. I know there's some people like Luke's editor is really good at giving it a little bit of a Mr. Beast vibe, and obviously Zealand, the boys that have the really good editors. But there's only so much we can do with a spreadsheet, Perks. My aim is to try and make mine a little bit. Even my Let's Plays, I need to make my Let's Plays a little bit more or less streamy in terms of like now when I'm just sitting and chilling and talking about the game. I need to make them a little bit smaller, a little bit more punchier. I've downloaded a few sort of like sounds and memes and stuff just so I can edit them a little bit. I'm watching a guy called Finzar at the moment. He's an English dude who's really funny. He's like an editor. He's got some quite nice techniques. So I'm aiming to just do my Let's Plays not the same. I need to change them up a little bit, sharpen them up, shorten them up as well. Try and get them like 10 minutes of video. Try and hit that audience retention. Icardi, boys. I wonder if... Does this work? Hang on. There. We've got this ready for when we go to Fenerbahce as well. Who remembers this? Who's that? Who's that, boys? Smashing the flag. Answers in the chat. Who the devil was that? Yeah, so I hate seeing people out of World Cups, even if I don't like who they play for. I think it's like the most heartbreaking thing as a career that it'll be something that he will remember for the rest of his life that he's not gone to a World Cup. It's horrible. Right. You're doing brilliantly. There it was, Souness Classic, yeah. It was Graham Souness. I really need to change my latest out. Oh, Joe, I need to get away from it, mate. I need to get away from it, and I could do. So the plan is, Joe, I think we'll run this up like for a good couple of months and maybe run this up until Christmas. And then after Christmas, we'll start like the main stream save, and then Italy may come calling. I wanted to start Chievo because I thought they'd be in Serie D and they've not managed to get the club going properly yet. That would have been good starting with them in Serie D. I like Foggia. I'm thinking very Foggia because that's the home of Beppe Signori, probably one of my favourite Italian striker, and obviously Zdeněk Zeman. So we may go Foggia. That may be the stream save for 2023, but I'm keeping it open because I never struggle for save ideas, and you know, solid. Cheers, Pokes. Good, solid. That's good. That's marriage material, right? That, innit? Solid. But yeah, I don't want to, like... What a finish that is from a Cardi. I don't want to step away too much. Oh, it's been ruled out. I don't want to step away too much from what I am and why the audience that I do get, and I do have quite a hardcore, not hardcore's maybe the wrong word, but quite a strong community and lads that like me for me. So I don't want to turn it into a video that's full of, you know, like Shrew does with loads of, is it Shrew? That American guy with loads of like soundboard stuff and all that kind of stuff. It's not me. I'm just a dude playing the game. Are you gonna do one Perks a beta save? Are you gonna do a beta? Because obviously you creating a club, aren't you, for your main save? I want 10 seasons out of you, that Perks. We've got to get 10 seasons out of you. We've got to get it speeded up, buddy. Barry's a good shout. Hands, they've released it about 6 o'clock. So the thing is with Roma and stuff, too easy. I think for a stream save, we want it to be long, a little bit longer. They've got such a good squad this year. You could probably win the Serie A in the first season. Sampdoria is a good shout because they need the old classic rebuild. One of the classics from my time in Turkey. Galatasaray chamber appeared on the picture of the Mike Catherine screened. Yeah, they don't like each other, do they? I watched a video on Copper 90 and it was about Trabzonspor. Have you seen that, Dave? Really good. About them winning the title and stuff and the history and the I think they feel like they got cheated out of a title a fair few years ago, and the country, part of the country they're in, it's always foggy up in Trabzonspor. It's really good. I do like Copper 90 when they put their videos. Is it Copper 90? Yeah, I'm sure it's Copper 90. Right, Icardi, hat-trick, boys. That is what we want. When's the next game? 9 days. So I'm going to give, because they've worked hard. We're going to give them a little cheeky 3-day rest. Boom, boom, boom. No, there was never going to be a bromance there. Dakia. Argentina was good. Argentina was really good. It's frustrating though, I must admit. It is frustrating. For the first few seasons, it was really frustrating that all I was trying to do was try and not make profit, but try and earn enough money not to put us in the shit where the board would sell players. You must get into the Copa Libertadores. If you don't get in the Copa Libertadores, you're not making money. Even if you're one of the big boys, because your budgets are massive. We maybe need to... Oh, he's Go Ahead Eagles. This is how much of a loser I am, boys. On Monday night, I watched a documentary about when they got promoted to the Eredivisie under Erik ten Hag back in 2013, and it was in Dutch, and I had to watch it via YouTube automated subtitles, which, was pretty tough, but that's where I recognised him from. Really? Oh, dear me. That part of the challenge. Yeah, that's it. You come up against, I kept drawing, teams in, the quarterfinals. We ended up winning the double, to be fair. We got the league, finally got the league and the Copa Libertadores in my final season. Go on, mate, enjoy. Thanks for coming in, Puts. Thanks for coming across to the old red channel. I appreciate it, buddy. I'll be kicking about in your streams when everything's quieting down. When the full game's out, we'll join you. We'll join you. Don't worry, pal. Thank you for coming in. Right, I think we'll play Porto. Man United are after. Let's have a little look at Man United. Let's have a little look at my boys. How's Martinez? Oh, I thought he'd be better than that. Tell you what, I do need to change something as well. Preferences, skin colours. That one. And then we change the threshold to 15. And that basically makes some of the numbers that weren't green, because I always think 15. If someone is 15 at something, that is not world class, but that is elite level. What have they done to Cristiano? Oh, he's not bad. He's just a poacher now, though, boys. Just a poacher. Be really interested to see where Cristiano Ronaldo goes, because his contract expires. You would imagine because he's definitely done now at Man United now, isn't he? He's gone. He's dead. Where FM send him? No doubt they'll sign him to a 3-year deal every time, won't they? Dakir, I can't believe Dakir's coming in and throwing shade at Man United. I don't think they're overrated. We're shit. We've been shit for about 5 years. I'm not like the biggest fan of Sancho. He bores the life out of me when he plays. Was he 9 agility? To be fair, when I'm 38 nearly, I'd take 9 agility. Right, we're going to play Porto, boys, and then we will do the first. We'll finish the series. Jesus, we're not going to get sacked yet. We'll finish the stream with playing Faith Taragamuruk, who is managed by Andrea Pirlo. Of course they are. He signed loads of Italians, look. That's the goalie, innit? And then Barini's there. Brilliant. The badges are burning my eyes. Absolute burning my eyes. I think with the face pack as well. Yeah, I think that, Joe, as well. I think that's where he's going to end up. Anthony. Yeah, I am a York fan. I have 2 teams. I have teams all over, mate. But yeah. Could do York and Man United. I couldn't go to primary school being a York City fan. Jesus. Wouldn't have made it through. I've been laughing stock. Yeah, I think the partnership's been okay. Like, Dalot, he's not world class. He's good and he's playing well. But, has that happened, Damien? Are you just spitting shit? Is that just your guess? That Angie's leaving? I'm surprised. Because Michael Beale turned it down, and I thought he turned it down because you've got to put up with the shit of the agent. What the agent is it? Mendes signing all the players, and I think that would limit it. And I imagine Michael Beale at QPR has a lot of say in what players come in. Any other player doing what he did, we would be blasting him in the chats. Oh, yeah, I'm blasting. I thought last year he was fine. He wasn't really the problem last year. He scored the goals, but this year he's not up to it. He's not up to the style of play. And I really like how Erik Ten Hag is just not taking shit from him. He's not forced into playing him. He's played him as much as he's probably overplayed him. I think if he's lucky, Ronaldo is lucky that Martial has Oh, in the game. Sorry. David, sorry, mate. I think if Martial was fit, he'd have played even less. And after watching last night, I think Man United are going to try and sign Harry Kane in the summer. Because there's not another out-and-out number 9 out there. And I think Man United need one. And I think they'll go for Harry Kane. Which I think would be brilliant. In that system, with a player who can hold up the ball, with a Rashford or a Martial or a Sancho, and Anthony out wide, I think that would work really well. Injury prone, yeah, he's just never kicked on. This is why we can't rely on him. That's why we can't. I predicted 20 goals for the season for him, which he still may get, but what's he on, like his 4th injury already? Oh, Icardi, boys! Icardi's on fire! Are we going to fall in love with Icardi? I bloody hope so. We're playing well, though. Lovely pass from Youssef. Jonathan David, yeah, maybe. Yeah, Gapco. So Gapco's not a number 9, is he? He's not a number 9. By all means, we can sign Gapco and get rid of Sancho. But I'm not convinced he's an out-and-out number 9. I think Kane would be so good in that system that we played last night. You know, he is quite a good presser. He does in tight areas. He doesn't have to do a lot of side-to-side running. And I think last night he must have been playing that game thinking, fucking hell, we're getting battered here against a team that are playing a really nice style of football. Because Conte's was just... He didn't have much off the bench, but geez, it was bad. It was really bad. Tottenham are going to get through the season by nicking wins against shit teams. And the occasional draw where it works, where like Man United against Newcastle where we couldn't score. They'll get away with games like that. But I can imagine them losing a lot of the top 6 games. I can imagine them going through the season by not winning one. That's a great goal. What a goal that is, boys. Yeah, maybe he could go into that in the end. He needs to pull a finger out of his ass. It's too negative. Like he gets to the byline and his first option is like to just pass it back. Just run it. We bought him to run at players. And I think Eric Ten Hag would appreciate it. That's why he's bought Anthony. He's not bought Anthony to keep putting the ball back to the fullback. I think these times when you do that to recycle the possession, then they go out to Shaw and then they work it Casemiro and then out to Dalot or out to... Oh no, he's injured. Injured the week before the season starts, boys. But just every so often you think, go on, just run at him. It was against Doherty, who was a very average, capable but very average defender. Right, Kerem. Mertens, he must score. Oh, he's at the post. Demir's there, he might be offside, boys. He's not. We've gone again. 4-0 up against Porto. St. Etienne, that's a good idea, Pedro. Welcome in, pal. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. I don't know if he did. There was nowhere to go to, mate. That was the problem. He'll definitely go in January and he'll take a huge pay cut to go somewhere else, surely. That's a great finish. Hey, we're on it, boys. We're going to start the season. We maybe don't need Icardi if he's... no matter how I look, boys, Icardi will be out for about 3 months or something. Right, Mertens. Nice little pass into Kerem it was. Good, we're playing well. What's up with Icardi? Won't tell us yet, will it? Are we only going to have him for a season, though? There is no option to buy. Cat. Contract. Oh, it's just there's no option to buy or anything, boys. His contract with PSG, you've got 2 years. We might be able to get another loan out of him. I've just got a feeling to be fair, he's 29, but he's going to score lots of goals. Cat meowing. Amy's just dropped cat in, and it's just meowing at the bloody door. Yeah, no worries, Mark. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for coming in, pal. Patreon legend as well. I think you were the second ever Patreon that I had on the channel, I think, bud. You were Paul number 1, you number 2. Right, sorry, I'm just waiting on this cat. It's meowing like hell.
It's only because I've been checking it. He's injured. He needs to be in. Been scrapping the cry. Just let him chill.
Bloody cat wars in the street. There's about 10 cats that live down our street. And the boy cat thinks he can fight. And he can't. He can't. And he gets his ass kicked all the time. He gets his ass kicked by another cat who can barely walk. Yeah, no. Hey, Scott, how you doing, pal? Yeah, no one was lining up, were they? Get watching that Jeffrey Dahmer thing on Netflix, bud. Mental. We've watched some weird stuff in the past, but Jesus, that boy was a little different. Yeah, it was good, mate. Yeah, you're right, Mirko. It was always going to happen. It was always going to happen. There you go, just boy. I'm coming up in a minute. I'm going to finish streaming and I'll come and see you before bedtime, okay? Yeah?
I built something.
Have you built something?
Mm-hmm.
What have you built? Okay. Right, okay. Sorry, boys. I've only seen him 5 minutes tonight before he came in from school. Right. Right, we take that. Right, we're going to stream one more time. One more game. No, we're not going to stream one more time. There'll be more streams. We're back streaming, by the way, on Saturday. He's out for 4 weeks, boys. We could terminate his loan, but we're not going to do that. 4 weeks. Devastated. Yeah, how do you get by it? Get a water pistol, shoot the other cat. Yeah. I do chase it out of the garden. As soon as I see it, I'm off. I'm out. Ralphie does it as well when he sees it. Hey, go on, Clyde, he goes. Bloody cats. Oh, honestly, mate, in the summer, because it's a new build, we've got like a row of 5 houses on each side. Is it 5? Yeah, I think it's 5. 5 houses on each side. And I think there must be 10 cats down this little, in 12 houses. Absolute nuts. And then, obviously, it's a new build, so it's really hot in the house. You have the windows open in the summer. And then... Okay. And then at 3 o'clock in the morning, you've got... You know, they make that really weird, like, noise. And then they're off. And then they're scrapping. And it's horrendous, isn't it? Like I'm a light sleeper anyway, so it wakes me up. Fucking hell. And he won't come in. He's getting his lid down there. He's getting his ass kicked, and he just won't come in because he wants to finish. He's one of those guys that sees red and just fights, would fight to the end. Hey, we're on it. 4 eyes. Feels like I've been ashy there. Go, 4 eyes. Icardi, Poacher, working well. We've just spanked Porto 5-0 in the last friendly. Who's this dude? Right, I've got to sort that out because they're signing random people. we're playing him as a poacher as well, and he's just got injured, so he's missing the first 4 weeks of the season. So we'll play this last one. But thanks for coming in, boys, as well. Appreciate it. The numbers have dropped down a bit. We'll go back to a lot of the hardcore audience, but I appreciate it. I said I'm going to stream in Wednesdays, Saturdays is the plan. And then videos out Sunday night, Monday night, Monday's tactics. Tuesday, Thursday will be the Eagles save when the beta drops. Thursdays is a bit of a tricks and tips kind of stuff. Few of experiments. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but there's a few little TV experiments I want to do with Scotland and England and stuff like that. A little bit of fun. I'm going to put my lad in the game. That worked. I put Ralphie in the game a few years ago. That worked quite well. That was quite fun. So I'll put him in the game in a once the main game's out. Can fiddle with the editor. Right, we're playing Perlos, boys. Barini's destined to score against us, isn't he? It's quick. The game feels quick. They've not mentioned that, but it does feel quick. If Mata plays 25 games, 25 league games, is that? Yeah. We've got to offer him another year, and I don't really want to, because he's going to be a backup as it is. We are going to really try and just get through this season. Can we win a title? What's the rules for the Turkish league in terms of... See, even the winner only gets UEFA... Second place don't even get Europa League. What's that all about? There's not even a Europa League. What's going on here? We're a Turkey. Right, we're going to save a few things here. We're down in 19th. They've given us one championship playoff, so that's a nightmare to get through. Nothing in. We need to get up here. How are they that far? I suppose because the teams have not done well in Europe, right? Hey, Manfred, my man. How you doing? One of the Eagles. He's an Eagles fan, boys. He's been sending me videos and stuff of the Eagles. Right, Icardi's injured. Okay. Severovic. 1, 2, 3. Right, we're going to go with that. Right, here we go, boys. First game of the season. When you start winning, pressure's on straight away. Because if we don't win the league, I think, right, if we don't finish, I think if we're in a challenge and we lose narrowly, we'll be okay. Who have they got? Diagane. They signed some, obviously Italian. Stephen Kolka's there. Kazim Riches is on the bench. Barini's on the bench. Mbaye Diang, who I think was he Galatasaray at some point as well. I imagine David Beriashi is Italian. Kana Erkin. I recognise his name. I think I used him in my Fenerbahce save, I think. Right, come on the boys. Now you would expect, the one thing we've not spoke about is the opposition manager is supposed to have a style like you're supposed to notice in the game. Now you would imagine Perlos is a bit possession heavy. Where are they expected to finish? Squad rewards. What's that? What is that? Squad rewards. Right, there's different things popping up here that have Turkish structure. Season preview, that's what we're after, weren't we? Where are they? Down there, 14th-ish. You lads still talking about cats. They're eating now. They're happy. They're happy when they're eating. Christ. Right, boom, let's go. No Icardi. We wanted like a opening game. Ah, he's it. Unless he's left. I don't think so. I can remember him getting appointed as this manager. Faith, whatever they're called. Right, first highlight, boys. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Jimmy. Brilliant. I've got a player in midfield called Jimmy. That's you, Jimmy. Oh, could have nicked that Severovic if he really wanted to. That's a good tackle. It was Mertens. Severovic. Oh, Youssef is in, boys! Yes! We're up and running. I imagine... Yeah, I imagine he is. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine he's pretty good. Jesus. We're not removing get stuck in. I think it's important that we get stuck in. We've been quite a little bit direct as well. Yeah, well, they've been struggling, mate. They've been struggling of Boca. Good goalkeeping, Muslera. Good goalkeeping. Oh, nice win from Karim. Breaking here. Oh, Youssef, did you see that? There we go. This is what we paid the money for. This would be nice if it finishes with a goal. Set it. There's no one there. Bollocks. Nice little touch from Youssef, though. Oh, they're in. Literally, he's offside. He was miles offside. He was offside, surely. Is there even VAR? I don't think there's even... Oh, there is VAR. Oh, that's a different screen. They've just changed. Look, no way! He looked miles off. Oh, he was maybe just in line. Bloody hell. Right, we need to get a winner, boys. We can't start with a draw. Oh, he's getting sent off. He's getting sent off. Oh, boys. That's get stuck in for you, innit? Right, Mertens is going to have to come off. What a start. Let's go cautious, eh? Take a point now. We're in absolute control. Like, they've had more of the possession, but obviously we're not a possession-based team now either. They've got a free kick. I don't know how that didn't go in. Deary me. Right. Win it. The Ratters again here. Jimmy again. We've had some shockers back there, boys. Oh, that is a shocker. An absolute shocker. I don't know if that's going to be offside or not. It looked all right to me. Please be offside. Fucking hell. What's he doing here? Nothing. What a surprise. You've got two centre-halves just jogging to the ball. The striker's sprinting. Just watch. Look, watch what he does. That's nothing. I suppose he was maybe letting the keeper come for it. Oh, what a start. Perlo's done me. Perlo has done me. Right, we'll go attacking, see if we can nick something. Oh, I don't believe this. It looked like we were on course just to breeze this game, boys. Missed chance, sending off. 2 horrendous goals. The Galatasaray way. Right, Rashika, good header. Severovic. Gomes is in there. Oh, he's not getting that though, is he? He's not getting that. Right, Nelson, Torreira, Youssef. Highlight still going. Can we get some? Mehmet. Oh, fucking hell. Can't even pass a ball. Cannot even pass a ball. That's a good tackle. Gomez is in. Finish, Gomez. Oh, look at all the goal. All of the goal on the left-hand side, and he hit it straight at the goalie. Of course he did. Of course he did. Torreira. Oh, he's done well. Severovic is there. Get in. We've scored. Attacking mentality, boys. We're playing a 4-1-5, it says. Right, praise it. Ball watching again. Yeah, he was. He bloody was. It's a good header from Severovic. Right. Oh, Mata. I brought Mata on, by the way, for Youssef. Seconds, Nelson. Get there. Gomez. Get there, Nelson. He does. Out jumps him. And again. No, we don't want to break. Right, defend it properly this time. Fuck off. Fuck off with those. 50-50s. We lose 50-50s. Oh, no. No. Oh, we've started. This game's already killing me. No one tracks runners. No defenders just do not track runners. There we go, boys. I'm looking good in my orange suit, but we've got beat with XG of 1.79. Okay. We need to strengthen at centre-half, but we're not going to be able to do that, I don't think. I may try and sign someone tonight if I play a little bit of it tonight. All right, boys. Thank you for everyone that's come in. Thank you as well to guys that try to do the Patreon new subs and stuff like that. Thank you for all the guys that have literally just been in chatting. Thank you to the boys that have been coming up on my phones, notifications for buying the game. Links are down in the description, as I said. Streams will be Saturday and Wednesday night. There's going to be loads of how-to guides. So if you are new to the game and you've come in and you're a bit unsure about stuff, loads of how-to guides. I am going to put a badges video out tomorrow. Player faces out tomorrow potentially as well. Loads of content for you. Tactics video Manchester City on Monday. But we'll see you on Saturday night for a Galatasaray stream around 9:30. We'll have a couple of beers. And hopefully we'll have it settled. I'll have the face packing. Always makes the game. Everyone will have a chance to have played the game. Go and enjoy it. Jump into my Discord as well. Links down in the description to that as well. Jump in Discord. Yeah.